Mi persona es Simón Bolívar. Simón Bolívar es de Caracas, Venezuela. Él liberó los países Venezuela, Panamá, Quito o Ecuador, Granada Nueva y Gran Colombia. Bolívar nombró y creó el país Bolivia. Simón Bolivar, or the Liberator, was born as Simón José Antonio de la Santísima Trinidad Bolivar Palacios Ponte y Blanco. He was born in Caracas, Venezuela on July 24, 1783. He is a very important man in the history of the countries of New Granada, Gran Colombia, Peru, and Bolivia. Bolivar was the son of a Venezuelan aristocrat. At age 16, he was shipped over to Europe to finish education. For 3 years, he lived in Spain, and in 1801, he married the daughter of a Spanish nobleman who died of yellow fever less than a year later. In 1804, at the pinnacle of Napoleon's career, he went to Paris and met up with a friend. His friend got him deeply involved with the works of John Locke, Thomas Hobbes, Voltaire, and Baron de Montesquieu. In March 1811, the National Congress met in Caracas to draft a constitution. On July 5, 1811, the National Assembly declared Venezuela's independence. After a treasonable act, the Spanish and the general of the Venezuelan military went into negotiations. An armistice was signed in July 1812 that left the entire country at the mercy of Spain. The general and Bolivar were then imprisoned by the Spanish. Bolivar later obtained a passport to leave Spain and left for New Granada. From New Granada, Bolivar led an expedition to take back Venezuela. On August 6, 1813, Bolivar entered Caracas and vanquished the Royalists. He was later given full political dictatorship. After this, a civil war broke out. In 1814, Bolivar was defeated by the Spanish, who again were called Llaneros. After escaping to Jamaica, he wrote the La Carte de Jamaica to Great Britain. In 1817, he set up headquarters in the Orinoco River region. He engaged the services of British and Irish soldiers. In the spring of 1819, the attack was put in place. The attack was the most daring in military history. With only 2,500 soldiers, they marched for 10 days in water up to their waist. There was one problem: the Andes Mountains stood in their way. After many deaths while crossing the mountains, the army attacked New Granada. In December 1819, while in front of a Congress, he was made the president and military dictator of the newly founded Gran Colombia. Gran Colombia is made up of what is now New Granada, Colombia, Panama, Venezuela, and Ecuador. In April 1825, Bolivar decided to conquer the last part of northern South America. That place was called Upper Peru, and it was still being defended by royalists. After it was liberated, Upper Peru became known as Bolivia.